Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome Seattle Mariners.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's George Springer. That to right. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And Bichette is retired.
Batting third, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Up the middle, and that is the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer deals.
Ball. 2-2.
That one drilled left field. Santander moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one.
It's a Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Where is my apology?
And we're back.
Leading
Second
off for
inning
Toronto,
set to
first
go.
baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And a 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side. Polanco tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into it.
Raley takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for the
Randy
Mariners,
Arozarena.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. So here's Scherzer. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back singles. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Arozarena at second. Raley at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Dylan Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lucas on his way over, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one missing inside. The count 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud
Batting
contact
eighth,
leads to the
third
double.
baseman.
I mean, you
Ernie
could tell it
Clements.
had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Ernie Clements next up for the Blue Jays. Strike three, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. Man at second. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck it out on a splitter. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Springer, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bichette up to the dish. Line drive. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Now
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Santander.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jimmy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Green getting cranked up as well. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next,
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
And
Mariners.
stepping in for the Mariners,
Center
Julio
fielder,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lucas snags it on the run.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Trent Thornton.
Just
Now
trying to keep this
pitching for
one
the
close here,
Mariners.
and this is where a bullpen can
Number
give their players a
46.
chance to fight back into the game.
Trent Thornton.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
So
hitter,
digging in, Will Wagner. That one fouled off, 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 1 down, base is empty.
No, that's out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that is in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. That's another strikeout for Mad Max. He's cruising out there today.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Luke Raley now at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
5th. Gabe
55.
Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now
Leading off
Andres
for Toronto,
Jimenez.
Second baseman Andres Jimenez.
That one missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Moore gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good late
Now
bite
batting,
on that
third
slider,
baseman
got the hitter out
Ernie
in front,
Clement.
rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Troy Taylor getting loose out there. Bizzardo also getting ready. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, George
And
Springer.
it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. At the belt and fires. That's outside.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1. This one in the air, right field. Robles. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Just
No,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
Lucas off of first with 2 away. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Seattle,
Leading
ready
off
to
for the
go for the
Mariners,
last half of the inning.
designated
Now,
hitter,
Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
The next pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Ball 2.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit
2-2.
today.
Scherzer gets the punch out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford
J.P.
up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
That's towards center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Polanco.
So last chance for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 strike away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Breaking balls can be so difficult to get up in the air. A lot of times, pitcher will throw that to get a ground ball. If you've got that type of swing where you can go down and get it, you can get some home runs on some of those mistake pitches.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. They're down to their final strike.
He's pitching well, but not
1-2.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.